Yeah, you're ready.
My name is p4.final.uedet. I will be presenting to you the topic of my presentation today is communication satellite. What is communication satellite? Communication satellite can be defined as the art of sending and receiving of information from one receiver to another through satellite, through electronic satellite. Basically, communication satellite was. I'll be sharing with you the importance of communication, and my main points of communication satellite with the history of communication satellite, and second, how communication satellite was created and its importance, and thirdly, how it has changed the world positively. And after my speech, I want my viewers to understand the importance of communication satellite. Did you use iPad to send text, send emails, or whatever? Did you use a phone to communicate? And all that stuff is from communication satellite, because you have to go straight to the satellite. You send it through to the satellite, and you have to send it back to you within a few seconds, and that's what they call optimal signal. The first communication satellite was launched in December 18, 1958, and the signal was called Signal Communication by Optical Relay. And before the creation of communication satellites, you discovered that it was very difficult for people to communicate through distance. If you want to send a mail, you have to go to the post office to send a mail, and before someone could receive the mail, it takes about forever. And people were actually finding it very difficult in the office, governmental, parastatals, private sectors, even individuals. But through the help of communication, it has made it more easier for today for we to, access information anywhere, any seconds, every given time, even on our phone, on our way, on the train, and whatever. And all these things are true from communication satellite. And this is pre the creation of communication satellite. Then the statistics support that the statistics that I have here, and you can see that from 2007 to 2012, there was an increase in corporate organizations that using communication satellite in terms of marketing and other stuff like that, through via internet. And thirdly, this is a statistics report from the New York Times. The world here totally, you see that communications have actually embedded the world with through communications, through information receiving and sending of information, and it goes straight to the satellite within a few seconds, and you receive the information. And you can see how the ratio of how the edge is being used through communication satellite. Earth science, meteorology, astrophysics, space science, like 5%, but mostly communications actually have the largest amount of users in the world. And the importance of communication satellite. It provides reliable and secure satellite communication solutions worldwide to broadcasters, telecoms, corporate and government customers, and it has, and also how it has actually changed the world through the sending and receiving of information and data through communication satellite. Like the function again of communication satellite, like transmitting of photos, news, distribution of videos, and other stuff. And the effective of communication satellites, it distributes and receives information very fast electronically, and it is very easy to access. The 2002 report stated from the NASA's Committee in the Department of Communication Department, they found that 98% of the world populations are benefiting from the uses of communication satellite by June journal. So that is my information on information speech and communication satellite. Thank you.
5 minutes.